of the largest and one of the few multi-county agencies working in the field of providing court-appointed special advocates, or CASAs, to children who are removed from the home because of abuse, abandonment, or neglect. Children were literally getting lost in the dependency system. There was no consistent adult presence, and that's what brought about the creation of Child Advocates in 1986.
Be patient. He'll open his teeth. We don't force it. We just wait. There we go. He'll open his. There we go.
Lori's my advocate, and she's really fun to hang out with, and she has a great personality.
Right with confidence. Don't run over your instructor. All right.
When I first met Brianna, she certainly was outgoing and bubbly and sociable, but I also found her to be reserved and having a hard time trusting me.
Keeping your legs down, your back real straight, and that means your head too, like someone's pulling your head straight up there.
I introduced Brianna to horses and horseback riding nearly a year ago because I wanted to share a love that I have with her.
Nice. Okay.
Horses are very honest, and the children learn how to become themselves, and they don't have to pretend with an animal. They don't have to put up a facade. They can just be themselves.
Since I've met Lori, my life has been more exciting because she introduced me to the horses. 10 years from now, I hope I'll be working with horses. If Lori hadn't been a part of my life, I probably wouldn't be as happy as I am right now. And like my voice wouldn't have been able to probably been heard as far as court-wise. Like they probably would have just figured that I'm just a little kid and that it doesn't really matter what I say.
And the important thing about our advocates, and this is really important for people to understand, is they are court-appointed after they go through very, very thorough training, which is mandated by national and court standards. They are sworn in as officers of the court. So they have to report to the court what's going on in the life of those children.
And what we need and what volunteers provide is that one-on-one relationship which not only supports them emotionally, but also provides information to the people who have to make the legal decisions in their life. I wish I were not a judge so I could be an advocate, because I think it's God's work.
Anybody can volunteer for Child Advocates. It's so rewarding, and yes, it's challenging, but anyone with a couple hours a week can do this. And not all of the time is spent just with the child. Sometimes you're on the phone with a teacher, or you're talking to the social worker.
You're giving a gift to the future, and you're giving a gift to your community. But most importantly, you're also giving a gift to yourself.
Anyone can do this. Anyone who cares about a child can do this.
Hey, that was good!
Court-appointed special advocates asks for an 18-month commitment. But I can't imagine not having this young lady in my life. So at this point, I know I'll be with her not only as she ages out of the system, but on into her adulthood as long as she allows me into her life.
Lori's great, and I love her to death. She treats me as if we were all family, and I think that's how everyone should feel, like they're part of a big old family. And Laura takes me everywhere with her, and she is always like understanding, and she does her best to like help me with anything.
Where do you want to go for dinner?